You already know, or if you don't know, you now know that some members of the River State House of Assembly have defected again. You know, it happened the other time and they denied and said it was an AI-generated video. But now, people are saying we hope that they have fully defected so that we can know where they stand. And that was about a few days before there was just 24 hours before their defection, they endorsed President Tinubu, who is of the APC, and Rivers people and Nigerians, some of them, were like, how can you endorse Mr. President when we have a lot of issues here in Rivers State? We have a lot of issues here in Rivers State and you're endorsing this man. I mean, is that the priority? Well, Amewule stated that as it stands now, that is their priority, to support President Tinubu. Not my words. Let me read it out verbatim. I'll go down. The speaker praised President Bola Tinubu's leadership, saying the president means well for Nigeria and had shown love to Rivers State. He added that supporting the president from within the APC had now become the lawmakers' priority. I read it verbatim, right? So I did not concoct words. You know, when you say some things, supporters of political parties will come and attack you and say, you said this is a lie. Just like yesterday, someone said, why would I call Tony Okocha factional chairman of APC? Well, you need to go back to history and know how far. You know the court order that affirmed the Maker Beke. But that's not what we're talking about. The person should go back to history. Okay, so that's it. They have defected, and they said, the speaker said, Mr. President has done so much, and that supporting Mr. President within the APC is now their top priority. That the reason why they defected is because PDP is having issues. All right. You also know that after their endorsement, after they endorsed Mr. President, then they were still in, I don't know, should I say PDP? Okay. And the former PDP chairman, Nnamewo, came on board and said they were going to be penalized. 24 hours later, they defected. Don't also forget, within this week, there was another story of Mr. Amewule coming on board to lambaste Mr. Governor that so person left 600 billion. Why is it that our schools are not taken care of? And I ask, now that they said Mr. President is now their priority, so the school is no more their priority. I'm just asking questions. And some people applauded them. They are doing well now. These are the things they should be talking about. And the next thing Mr. Governor said, it did not start from his time. The deterioration in our primary schools and secondary schools didn't start in his time. However, he's going to employ 1,000, the revalidation of 1,000 teachers. I'm aware that there was a needs assessment conducted, and according to the report, we need about 18,000 teachers or so, 20,000. So I wonder what 1,000 will do. But that is where we are right now. Is that not so? It is so. Okay. You can join the conversation. It is your time to talk. We have other stories, but I've shared like 2 or 3. We'll go further. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Dr. Maswa.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
How many voters cards is marking Amewule? How many? Is it not one? So if he and 16 others have endorsed Mr. President, good and fine. That is their choice. River State, we are not less than 3 million voters. Let the rest who do not believe them endorse their choice when the time comes. For me, it is significant. I've been saying so that River State does not belong to PDP, APC, Labour Party, or any party that matters. We all are stakeholders. And people of River State are now aware, or if they are not aware, the gullible ones should understand they should stop submitting their nose to be dragged by one person. Because their future depends on the decision they take. How has the life of the 5,000 polling unit advisors that were appointed by the former, how is their life today? I know some few of them. I see them. How is their life? The roads they are walking through or they are passing through, how is the road? Are they enjoying life? Somebody will open his mouth to tell us that Mr. President has done well. Yes, he has done well because he conquered River State and it's in their hand. The issue of the teachers, you see, for me, I'm looking at it, it's becoming very shameful that River State, among 36 states, should begin to behave and go like this. But I have no surprises. Imo State here, the governor employed 5,000 teachers. Imo State and River State, which is richer. You carried out this assessment, and it's 18,000 teachers, and you're dragging yourself to employ people. While we have youth, some that should teach our children. Let others call. Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning, my brother Maxwell.
Yes, please go ahead.
This is Blessed from Alame. God bless you. My brother, it's not a surprise to us or to me for the defection of Martin Samuele and his co-colleague, about 16 others, joined from PDP to APC. And they should remember it should not be episode by episode again, because there was a time the fact said, when Tony Okocha welcomed them do a party for them at Polo Club. Now they denied that they did not defect to any party. They sit in PDP. Now they have defected, make it popular yesterday. You know one thing pertaining us, we need to remember some certain things. The backward of River State, I don't know when we are going to moving forward. Just how many days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, Martin Samuele was saying something about President Tinubu that he has done well, so they endorsed him for 2027. Ask me, what is good in govern the country by President Tinubu, where we have insecurity everywhere? And the people have been saying, if people have financed those security, terrorists or bandits, mention their name, you refuse. You prefer politics more than the governance, which is totally condemnable. Now, the defectors, sector maker, but led by Martin Samuele, after they defecting, they've forgotten that what they tell us before, that if you are not there, you are not here. So you cannot, before we know that they are PDAPC. That's what they are calling PDAPC. They are not really PDP. So the expulsion of PDP to their master, being the Minister of FCT Wike, is really, and they stand. So anybody that's saying that they are still remain PDP, the person must be a terrible liar. I'm now appealing to River State citizens to know who is. Make sure that River State is going forward or River State is going backward. The moving forward of River State by Governor Sim Fubara. You know, River State is booming before the suspension come from President Tinubu. But now, after the governor returned, they don't want governor to make River State going forward again. That's why they do whatever they want to do. And they come 2027, we know who's the person who is the enemy to governor is our enemy. The person who is the friend of Governor Sim Fubara is our friend. So because we believe for moving River State forward. Finally, the FCC Minister of 18, let me tell you one thing. You cannot catch River State here. River State is a state where one of the states in Nigeria where the governor elected, being the elected governor, being Governor Sim Fubara, fully in charge of the state. They should allow him, because they said I did not submit his list of the cabinet. That's why one thing or the other, there is division in PDP. Nothing like division in PDP. So I'm appealing to President PDP chairman, Chief Robinson Ewo, to do the needful to go to court to reclaim the mandate of the PDP from those defectors. That's my own thing. Thank you very much. Blessed from Allah.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah. The man, I greet you this morning.
Good morning, JJ.
What do I know? You know that song, Return of the Mark? I think it's Mark Morrison, right? Return of the Mark. To the same scenario, different venue, time, and the same actors. Can you beat that? That means they cooked up everything, and the chairman was there to witness firsthand. The other time we saw
Which of the
this
chairman
type
are you
of
talking
scenario.
about? The
APC chairman now.
APC led by Okucha. All right, go ahead.
He was the only person there yesterday now, and that chairman did there. So, Master, you were not there now. So, don't think it's your own chairman I'm talking about. Check us out. So what I'm trying to say in essence is the same actor and different venues, because the other time we had they came to woo, or we tried to woo them into our states and all those. I hope that will not be the story anymore. At the end of the day, well, they have the right to a choice, and they made the choice. What can we do? But according to Major Fachek, they say the way many things are going, anything can happen. When righteous people turn things upside down, it's so unfortunate that children are watching. But like I've always asked, what do I know? For the teachers, I think I will urge our governor that he has to check some one or two things and say, okay, 1,000 start. And he has also said that talk on his priority, unlike the other priority. I don't know if you understand. The first priority you read is to make sure we fix education. That's where I stood be told, not because I'm with the governor, but I must tell you this is the truth. The governor in 2015 in the budget to see prioritize three things. 1, education, 2, healthcare, and 3, agriculture.
Thank you, sir.
And you know the rest of the fight and all those put together. This stage we are right now would have passed it long ago. That's why when even Peter made this said, River State has lost over 20 years in the emergency, people thought it's a joke. They keep manifesting over and over. Then we begin to count when the Bible says count your blessings. We begin to count the losses from the emergency. So for me, I think the governor is on the right track right now. All those things you see, the Egyptians you see today, according to the Bible, you will see them no more by the time the 2026 budget is right on play. Question, please.
All right, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Please send in your messages. I'd love to read your messages. Okay. 0701933962. If you want to send messages. Okay. Okay, so we've talked about what happened during the week in the education sector, where Amehule actually talked about it, and the governor responded with the revalidation of 1,000 teachers. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. The current deal of defection by made possible by Martin Amehule and his lawmakers. I mean, the whole thing is becoming a child's play. What is this defection up and down? If you don't go to the center, does it mean you cannot work? Governors will do their own. Lawmakers will do their own. Chairmen will do their own. The thing is just something, is a laughing stock. I don't really understand. The president is doing well. Can't you be in your own party and still, I mean, work for the federal government? I'm really sick about all this. I'm really sick about it. You get think at all. There are so many things begging for attention. creating laws that will benefit the masses. They will not do it. They don't care about all those things. All they think is just the fact, connecting to the center. What is this connecting to the center all about? Thank you. All right.
Thank you. You're the one who don't seem to see what it means to connect to the center. You have more energy when you connect to the center. Is that not so? That's what they claim. 0810 9510 951. Now, you're also aware of FCT Minister's reaction to the defection of some of the lawmakers to the APC. He said they acted within the provisions of the Constitution, given the current factionalization of the party, that's the PDP. And he said everybody has the right to make a choice. He said he has no intention of leaving the PDP. But I thought they've given him expulsion letter now. Which of the PDP again? You know, one of my colleagues wrote on Facebook and said, these politicians should state where they are so that we will know what we are reporting. So that we'll know, are you here or here? Good morning.
Yes, Lucky Maxwell, on
Yes.
the reaction of the FCT minister fighting law that they have the right to take that decision. The same law that they have been turning upside down. The same law they interpreted differently. Section 208, Section 305, the same law. They should try and continue. But I have a joy. And what is that, my joy? A court in far Canada made pronouncement that these two parties, PDP, APC, are terrorist group and no government official holding position in these two parties have reacted or have done anything. And again, in record, we are putting it down that these characters are the people, like as I've been telling you, Lucky Maxwell, that these present crops of politicians do not learn in history what happened before the First Republic collapsed. That they are not obeying the laws of this land. They are in charge of the courts, they are in charge of the military, they are in charge of the police. But one day, not too long, the house will fall on them. Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you very much. All right. So the FCT minister said he had no intention of leaving the PDP despite the defection of the lawmakers. You now ask, which of the party is the FCT minister? Is he in PDP or is he in APC? PDP have told him to go. So which of the PDP is he talking about again? Please, they should clarify and let us know. Good morning.
Hello, Lucky Maxwell. Morning.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, my thinking in this section, they have divided themselves in a way you would think that they are doing something, but they know what they are doing. The next stage now, you will see those other 10 will come back and join these other people. They are just deceiving us, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, sorry. Good morning.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Yes. Maxwell, you know a football club, right?
Yes.
Let's say Rivers United Football Club. When they want to play against, let's say, Today FM Football Club, when they are training, what do? You have what they call it, I think 24 or 30 players to now divide themselves into Team A and Team B. Am I right? Then they begin to play against each other during training. Am I right? You can use your tongue now to count your teeth. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, my brother Maxwell.
Yes, please go ahead.
I still me blessed from Malo.
Go ahead.
The recruitment or the approval of a 1,000 teachers by Governor Sim Fubara, it's a welcome development. It's a nice one. You know, the recruitment started by either 2023, and for him to approve it now, let's tell him he did well. Because if they allow this man being our amiable governor to sit down, you know, in first year in office, if you count what this man he has done, you will know that this man ready for the first state to be booming. But when you don't have, when you have out of 100, about 10% people are now giving it here and there. It's not move. It's not. We know that the government has moved up. So my own thinking is that as he started with that 1,000 approval recruitment of teacher, he will do more. Are you getting me? What we need to do is for us to support him. Because if you say you are doing for you are withdraw from him, or you are doing one thing or the other for not to listen, just as a state assembly, our 17th state assembly defected to APC, you know, all they want is that Rivers State to be coming back forward. But no, the governor say no. This is money for Rivers State, for Rivers people. So let's spend it for Rivers. You know, the civil servants themselves, they are enjoying for the tenure of Governor Sim Fubara. But come 2027, even though Governor Fubara go to unknown party, he will still flood them hands down because he's the man of the people of Rivers State. Citizens of Rivers State say yes to his regime. No matter say yeah, really, they are planning to give us transformer last year, my brother. Till now, imagine a blessed we are not using transformer. We are not using like talk less of to see how the lightness of the area they go. The solar lights, even they are sharing same by NDDC. My brother, I know reach us. So may they allow the governor to sit right and be fully in charge, so that all this part of the area, either rural area, it will become a lively area. And the security of the state will come boom. Imagine that the effect being I'm coming 17 state assembly who defected. They did not mention of kidnapping of RSU students in Emoha. What they mention is for them to say they endorse President Tinubu, when you know that your children are not among of those people. To say those abductors, I know made them kidnap their children, but to say their children is among of those people they have abducted, my brother, they will have not go to legislative house. They will shut everything down. But because their children is not among.
Very much.
So that's mounted. Thank you very much. Blessed for Malo.
Good morning.
Yes, excellent.
Go ahead, sir.
The DK on the line.
All right, sir.
Yes, the defectors have defected. The remaining ones are there. So as it stands now, we don't know the stand of Obama. All I'm telling you, if he's listening, we should be careful of those who have left behind. Because those ones, he will be letting not to think that he's working with them. To be careful to work with them. Because they are all one. They are left as an agent to their master. That's all I want to say. I don't want to talk anything about Rivers State any longer. This one, also let me give the advice. If he can listen, so we don't know where he stands, whether he's for the FCT or whatever. We should be very careful working with them, the remaining ones. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Your last call.
Hello, good morning, Master.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, Matthias coming from Noah. Yeah, Master, as it stands now, there is nothing like PDP lawmaker in Rivers State because all of them, they are APC. We can try to play politics with Rivers people, but some of us, we are not that fool. When time is coming, the rest one will defect to the APC. And don't be surprised. Before now till Monday, you can hear that the governor have also defected. But I want to assure the ICT minister that since he's no longer a PDP man, I think his boys need to follow him because you have to follow where your master follow. But what I know is this: Rivers State is PDP. Thank you.
Is it about party now? Or shouldn't it be about the welfare of the people? I mean, who PDP help now? Who APC help? Who APGA help? People are looking for food to eat. Is that not what should be the bone of contention? People are looking for food to eat, though. You don't know. Well, that's much we can take on the show this morning. We have so much for you, so don't go anywhere. We'll take the short break. We'll be right back.
All right. All you need to know about this one is that
95.1 FM. Such a unique. Experience. Tune in to Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Don't just listen, immerse yourself.
That is 100% true.
Whether it's happening in Port Harcourt, South South, Nigeria, or around the world, we've got you covered. On air, online, delivering balanced news and unbiased analysis. Today 95.1 FM.
This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. News.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us. This is the World News on your premium talk radio today, 95.1 FM Port Harcourt. And the headlines: Defense Minister Christopher Musa vows to end killings across Nigeria. Nigeria Immigration Service urges citizens to avoid middlemen during application for passports. Kabiru Turaki-led PDP seeks Justice Joyce Abdul Malik's recusal from suit against party's leadership. On the foreign scene, Pakistan pushes to expand China, Bangladesh, Pakistan trilateral amid SARC stalemate. I am Lucky Maxwell. The Kabiru Turaki-led faction of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has asked Justice Joyce Abdul Malik of the Federal High Court of Abuja to recuse herself from presiding over a suit filed against the party's leadership, citing a reasonable apprehension of bias. According to the legal team for the Turaki faction, led by Chief Chris Uche, there are grounds to believe that their clients would not receive a fair hearing due to the manner in which the matter has been handled. The faction instituted the action following an earlier suit by a rival group aligned with the Federal Capital Territory Minister Yesom Wike, led by Acting National Chairman Mohammed Abdul Rahman. The suit sought to restrain the police and the Department of State Services (DSS) from allowing the Turaki-led faction access to the PDP National Secretariat at Wadata Plaza, Abuja. The plaintiff asked the court to restrain the Turaki-led group from representing itself as PDP officials and to compel the security agencies to enforce prior High Court judgments delivered by Justice James Omotosho and Peter Lifu. In a motion and notice, the Turaki-led faction requested that Justice Abdul Malik recuse herself due to circumstances giving rise to reasonable apprehension of bias, and that the suit be remitted to the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court for reassignment to another judge for determination on its merit. Justice Abdul Malik adjourned the matter to allow parties to regularize their filings and fixed January 14, 2026 for the hearing of all pending applications and the substantive suits. Comptroller General of the Nigerian Immigration Service, Kemi Nandap, has urged Nigerians to avoid touts and middlemen when applying for passport or other immigration services, insisting that the service now operates fully digital, transparent and round-the-clock channels to assist citizens directly. Speaking in Abuja during the fourth quarter nationwide sensitization campaign against corruption and for improved service delivery, Nandap said applicants can initiate and track most processes from home using automated platforms supported by 24-hour call lines, a functional call center, and monitored email and social media channels. She noted that reforms such as automated passport applications, biometric verification, expanded digital architecture, and streamlined service center operations have enhanced timelines and reduced opportunities for extortion, while internal audit, stricter ethical enforcement, and redesigned workflows form part of the NIS anti-corruption strategy. The new Minister of Defense and immediate past Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, has declared that the killing of innocent Nigerians must stop, stressing that students must return to school and farmers to their farms without fear of terror. Speaking as he assumed office at the Ministry of Defense in Abuja to a rousing welcome by officials who sang solidarity songs, Musa said there was no time to waste in tackling insecurity, insisting that the armed forces would hit the ground running while respecting the human rights of citizens. The minister, nominated by President Bola Tinubu following the resignation of Mohammed Badaru and confirmed by the Senate after a rigorous screening, said the military's loyalty remains to Nigeria and its people, and expressed confidence that with national support and prayers, the fight against terrorism and criminality would be won. A federal high court sitting in Port Harcourt has fixed January 23, 2026 to deliver judgment in a suit filed by a civil society organization, the Initiative for Freedom, Conflict Prevention and Social Integration, challenging the conduct of the last local government elections in Rivers State. The group is contesting the appointment of the chairman and members of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, RISEC, by the former sole administrator, arguing that the appointment violated established constitutional procedures. It also maintains that President Bola Tinubu lacked constitutional powers to amend the electoral laws under which the RISEC conducted the elections that produced the current local government chairman, vice chairman, and councillors. Today FM's Uchendu Ajoa reports that when the matter came up in court, councils, all parties adopted their final written addresses, after which presiding judge Justice Mohammed Turaki adjourned the case to January 23 for judgment. Speaking to newsmen after the proceedings, counsel to the plaintiff, Amegwa Lezina, restated the organization's position that the president's action lacked legal foundation.
Today in court, the parties, being the plaintiff and the defendants, were able to adopt their processes before the Honorable Court, and the court in its wisdom slated the 23rd day of January for judgment. Our contention is that the election that was conducted by RISEC, the last local government election, was not within the bounds of law. It was an illegal process upon which the local government chairmen were elected. And you cannot place something on illegality. Whatever stands upon the premise of illegality cannot stand.
It would interest you to know that the Initiative for Freedom, Conflict Prevention and Social Integration is also pursuing a separate suit challenging the legality of the National Assembly's ratification of the appointment of retired Vice Admiral Ibok Eta Ibas as sole administrator of Rivers State. The organization is questioning the authority of the National Assembly to establish a committee to oversee the emergency rule in Rivers State and to receive an act upon the state's 2025 budget. Other defendants in the matter also adjourned to January 23 for judgment include the sole administrator, the Attorney General of the Federation, and the National Assembly. The Advertising Practitioners Association of Port Harcourt chapter has emphasized the need for strict ethical standards in digital advertising to sustain public trust and credibility in the sector. Speaking at the group's event in Port Harcourt, the chairman, D.K. Bikwele, stated that the meeting was convened to engage members on the key challenges facing the advertising industry within the chapter. He highlighted that the objective was to identify effective ways to execute advertising work while maintaining professional and ethical standards.
The AGM is a program for us to interact as practitioners. We discuss what are the challenges bedeviling our practice, what are the expectations for 2026, and how do we make our practice well, a lot of challenges in the advertising ecosystem. Is it proper for us to look at how we do our job and how we do our practice? And we have to choose the topic. It is a regulation of advertising in the digital age. Realizing that there is a lot of destruction in virtually what we do, our relationships and several others.
Representing the Director General of the Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, ARCON, Lawrence Ejedida, spoke on behalf of Fadolakbo Olalekon, noting that ARCON has implemented significant reforms in recent years. He said these changes have strengthened the Council's regulatory role and emphasized that the growing influence of digital platforms requires deeper understanding and supervision of online advertising.
It is a getting together of mind to excellence, responsible practice, and industrial growth. Over the years, this industry has witnessed significant changes, development, because a new regulatory framework or directions which Alcon has taken. We have all had the rise of the digital platform, evolving consumer behavior, and also deeper conversations around responsible advertising.
Delivering the keynote address, Kabiri George discussed the major challenges confronting the advertising industry and proposed practical solutions, stressing that effective regulation of data and digital advertising can only be achieved through strong collaboration between ARCON
across
and other
the bridge.
organizations.
With a heavy heart, but total submission to the will of the Almighty God, we, the families of Olope in Odiabidi community and Umudu Okusa in Edoha town, both of Umuzi kindred in Ahoda East local government area of Rivers State, regret to announce the transition of our dearly beloved daughter, sister, aunt, wife, mother, and grandmother, late Mrs. Caroline Ukachi Robinson Ewo, who died at 80 years. Burial arrangements, Friday, 5th December 2025, 7 p.m. Service of songs at Ewo's compound, Edoha town. Saturday, 6th December, 10 a.m. Body leaves Samazi Morgue to Ewo's family compound by Ikata Junction, Edoha. 11 a.m. Body 6th December, 10 a.m. Body leaves Samazi Morgue to Ewo's family compound by Ikata Junction, Edoha. 11 a.m. Body lies in state for Christian funeral service by Assemblies of God Church at UPE Primary School, Ikata Road. Interment follows immediately at Ewo's compound. Sunday, 7th December, 10 a.m. Thanksgiving service at Assemblies of God Church 1, Edoha, Upata Section 1, Ahoda District. May her gentle soul rest in peace.
Thanks for staying with us. Now the rest of the news. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has attributed The defection of the Speaker of the River State House Assembly and 15 other lawmakers from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress APC to deepening divisions within the PDP. Speaking after inspecting road projects in Abuja, Wike said the lawmakers acted within the provisions of the Constitution given the current factionalization of the party, adding that everybody has a right to make a choice. He clarified that he has no intention of leaving the PDP, noting that despite the defections, about 10 members remain and will continue to work together. The minister urged the PDP leadership to urgently resolve the crisis tearing the party apart, warning that failure to do so would further weaken the party. Responding to viral claims that he was arrested in France, Wike dismissed the reports as politically motivated fabrications aimed at distracting him, insisting he remains focused on delivering his mandate. He said critics would eventually be silenced by consistent performance, stressing that what matters is the confidence President Bola Tinubu has in his work. Meanwhile, the Speaker and members of the River State House of Assembly have come under criticism for adjourning their sitting to January 25, 2026, shortly after 17 lawmakers defected from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressives Congress. A Port Harcourt-based legal practitioner, Chizi Enyi, described the adjournment as regrettable, noting that the Assembly had only resumed sitting about 3 months ago, following the 6-month emergency rule in the state. Enyi, who is the President General of the Initiative for Transparent Strategy and Good Leadership, questioned the motive behind the long adjournment when the National Assembly and other state houses of assembly that never experienced emergency rule continue legislative activities without interruption. He alleged that internal divisions within the House may have influenced the adjournment and suggested it may be connected to plans for the commissioning of the newly built Assembly Chamber and the expected presentation of the 2026 budget by Governor Smaila Fubara in December. Enyi further accused the Speaker and members of the Assembly for being more interested in creating political crises and chasing shadows, citing their complaints over the list of commissioners as an attempt to frustrate developmental efforts in the state.
It is regrettable that the River State House of Assembly will adjourn to 25th of January, when he just barely started sitting about 3 months ago after coming back from the 6 months emergency rule. It was the basis of the adjourning to 25th of January, when even both National Assembly and other state houses of assembly had not shut down for the year. Maybe the reason is because they are aware that the governor has publicly said he will soon present the 2026 budget.
The River State House of Assembly has reaffirmed its December 14, 2023 resolution adopting the auditorium at the State House of Assembly quarters as its official chamber for legislative business. Moving the motion, Deputy Majority Leader Linda Somiari Stewart cited Section 101 of the Constitution, which empowers the House to regulate its own procedures, including the location of sittings for effective governance, and prayed for the reaffirmation of the current chamber as the legitimate venue for the life of the 10th Assembly. Members commented in support of the motion and urged the House to mandate the Clerk of the House to continue to provide all administrative support to the House in the current hallowed chamber. Speaking of the motion before delivering the House, the Speaker, Martin Amehule, stated that what makes an assembly is the people and not the building, and called on all relevant security agencies to continue to provide security for the assembly quarters to enable the House to perform its constitutional duties. On the foreign scene, Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar says the recent trilateral initiative involving Bangladesh, China and Pakistan could be expanded to include more regional countries, arguing that South Asia needs cooperation rather than confrontation. Speaking at the Islamabad conclave, Dar said Pakistan opposes zero-sum approaches and wants groups with variable geometry covering areas such as economy, technology and connectivity, adding that national development should not be held hostage to any country's rigidity, a veiled reference to India. The initiative, launched in June by diplomats from the three nations, aims to boost regional stability and development and comes as SAARC remains largely inactive due to India-Pakistan tensions. DAS comments follow worsening regional dynamics, including the recent 4-day air clash between India and Pakistan, and deteriorating ties between Bangladesh and India after former Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina fled to New Delhi following her removal from office and subsequent conviction in Bangladesh. The paramount ruler of Ilela Limini community in Emoha local government area, River State, His Royal Highness Peter Wawara, retired Commissioner of Police, has announced the commencement of the third edition of the Nyewali Cup football competition for 2025. According to a statement jointly signed by the chairman of the organization committee, Coach Alex Ngbomo, and the secretary Aso Ifeanyi, the tournament will kick off on Sunday, December 7, 2025, at the Community Secondary School football field by 3 p.m. The statement also listed special guests expected at the opening ceremony, including the former Chief Judge of the River State Customary Court, Justice P.N.C. Agumagu, who will serve as chairman of the event, Dr. Gospa Wabiariri Oba, bursar of the University of Port Harcourt, as guest of honor, and AIGP Johnson Adenoa of Zone 16 Janagua as special guest of honor, among other dignitaries. To end the news as a summary of the major stories, we told you that the Defense Minister Christopher Musa has vowed to end killings across Nigeria. The Nigeria Immigration Service has urged citizens to avoid middlemen during application for passports. We told you that the Kabiru Turaki PDP-led has sought Justice Joyce Abdul Malik's recusal from a suit against the party's leadership. On the foreign scene, you heard that Pakistan is pushing to expand China, Bangladesh, Pakistan, trilateral and SARC stalemate. Stella Sasongu Okore edited the news. For comments and inquiries, please call 01838928850. Send your emails to news@todayfmlive.com. Read our stories on todayfmlive.com, on Facebook at Today95.1fm, Instagram at TodayFM951, on X, formerly Twitter, at TodayFM951. You can also join our YouTube Live at Today95.1fm. Good morning. I am Lucky Maxwell.
Maybe home is somebody's smile when they look at you for the first time. Maybe home is...
Port Harcourt, are you ready to learn to make profit right from the comfort of your home? If yes, then get ready for Markets for You free trading seminar set to hold at the Autograph GRA 30/33 Sunny Abacha Road, New GRA, Port Harcourt on Saturday, December 6, 2025 at 10 a.m. There will be loads of exciting prizes to be won. Learn from seasoned experts on ways to explore the global financial market, such as copy trading, EAs, and so much more. Come, let us guide you through the markets. For further inquiries, please call 0912-779-0500. Again, 0912-779-0500. Or log on to Markets for You today at www.marketsforyou.com. With Markets for You, master the markets to learn, trade, and earn.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
The ordinary.
Fasten your seatbelt.
We are not just a station, we are the station. Today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark.
Children are a beam of sunlight. On Kiddies Playground, smart is the new cool. We have interesting activities lined up for everyone, from storytelling to games to quizzes, where you get to win loads and loads of gifts. Do you have what it takes to compete and win exciting prizes? Then don't miss any episode of Kiddies Playground every Saturday at 7:30 a.m. only on Today 95.1 FM, where playtime comes to life.
To be a princess is to
That song is coming from the very popular Barbie and the Pop Star. Princess and the Pop Star. Growing up, I loved Barbie songs. I loved Barbie cartoons a lot. Maybe up till now, I still watch Barbie cartoons when I have the spare time to do that. And that song says to be a princess and and to be a pop star. So it's not just for a female, it's also for a male. So you can be whatever you want to be if you put your mind to it. I always tell you, you can be whatever good thing you want to be if you set your mind to it. Welcome to Kiddies Playground on Today 95.1 FM. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, compliments of the season. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Yeah, you know the holiday comes with a lot of ceremonies, activities, fun activities. Yeah, outings, spend time with family, get together, eating, drinking. You know, every good thing that we do in the holidays. You get to see your relatives that have been far away, your cousins, nephews, nibblings, uncles, aunties, friends, everyone. It's always a full house. And if you do not have a full house this holiday season, do not feel sad. Do not be sad, okay? There's always love for you. I love you. And on this dial today, 95.1 FM, we love and we care about you. My name is Ms. Ronabe, and we're going to have another fun time on the radio this morning. So if you know someone that is still sleeping, tap, 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 wakey, wakey, get up, and let's have a fun time on the radio. All right, someone is wondering, what are we going to do this morning, Miss Renabe? Okay, you have to listen very carefully to understand what we're doing this morning. So, first off, you know, because of the holiday season, the story time, yeah, I have a story for you, but not today. Saying that Saturday, I'll bring another beautiful story for you. But this morning, you are going to tell me your plans for the holiday. How do you intend to spend your holiday season? So if you have plans of, I and my siblings will go to our grandparents' house or go to our uncle's house or aunt's, tell me the plan. I want to know what you have in store for the holiday, how you're going to spend your holiday season, how you're going to have fun, what it is that you plan to do. If you're going to the park, please let me in. Involve me, please. If you're going to play games, if you're going to be indoors with your siblings, your parents, your cousins, and every other person, please let me in. You can also invite me. All right? I'm very available, you know. So yeah, you're going to call me in and tell me how you plan to spend your holiday season. If you're going to be indoors reading your books, yes, please tell me that as well. If you're going to just be in the house watching cartoons, watching Christmas movies or holiday movies, please let me in on that too. If you do not have plans for maybe the Christmas, let's say it's just a normal holiday for you. All right, so tell me what you plan to do on the holiday. Okay? Yes. I'll put the phone lines very quickly so that we can take as much calls as possible. So you call me and tell me your name and you tell me your plans for the holiday season. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm fine.
Very good. Compliments of the season.
What do you say?
Compliments of the season. You say, I wish you the same?
I wish you the same.
All right, my darling. So tell me your name.
My name is Daniel Abdi.
Okay, beautiful name. So tell me, how do you plan to spend your holiday? What would you do this holiday season?
I help my mom. I help my mom in her shop.
Oh, you're going to help your mom in her shop?
Yes.
That is so beautiful. And you're a good child for doing that. And you always do that, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So my darling says she helps her mom in the shop. Very good. It shows that you're a good child. And please continue to be a good child. Okay? Because it pays. It really pays. It pays to be a good child that your parents will be proud of and happy for. 0810 9510 9510 1. That's right there is the number to call to be a part of the conversation. Tell me. I want to hear all of it. I want to hear everything that you plan to do this holiday. I want to hear your plans. Let me in on it, please. Please, pretty please. 0810-9510951. For someone listening to me right now, you might have the plan of, okay, I'm going to the park. I'm going to walk in the park and play all of those games in the park. I'm going to climb on the roller coaster. Please be careful when you're doing that, although there's supervision for that. So yeah, you'll be safe. I'll be on the roller coaster. I'll be on the horse. I'll be in the toy car or the moving train. I'll just play with balloons, or I'll go swimming with my siblings, or my mommy or my daddy or my uncle or my auntie says we should come over to the house. I'm going to go see my grandparents. I'm going to church. I'm going to an event, whatever it is. I'm going to a birthday party. Please let me know. Tell me. Fill me on. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
What's your name, please?
My name is Favor Oziofula.
All right, Favor Oziofula. So tell me your plan for the holiday season.
I'm going to help my mommy in her farm.
You're going to help your mommy in her farm?
Yes.
Oh, your mommy has a farm?
Yes.
That is so beautiful. Can you work in the farm?
Yes.
How old are you?
I am 8 years old.
Oh, okay. You're a big girl. All right. But try not to hurt yourself, okay?
Yes.
And be careful, all right?
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. This is a bit unusual, and I like it, right? She says she's going to help her mom in the farm. This is the first time I'm hearing a little child saying that she's going to the farm to help her parents. That is really impressive. All right. But while you're on the farm, ensure that you're careful. Be careful, okay? Do not hurt yourself. Do not play with insects, okay? And do not use sharp, tools that you cannot handle properly. Just do the ones you can and allow your mom supervise. All right? Beautiful. That's a good girl right there. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Tell me your name.
My name is Miracle Sunday.
Miracle Sunday, welcome. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
8, you're a big girl. So tell me your plan for the holiday.
I am going to go to the park with my dad.
I'm
going to visit my grandma.
Oh, you visit your grandma. You go to the park?
Yes.
Okay, do you have siblings, sisters, brothers?
I have siblings.
Oh, so all of you will go together or just you?
We are going to go together.
Okay, so you're going to have a beautiful time with your grandma?
Yes.
All right, that's so lovely. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I love that all of you are just, doing one or two. Yeah, you have to be busy and be busy doing good things. All right? Yes, be busy doing good things. Miracle says she's going to go see her grandma. Aww. And she's going with her brothers and sisters. She also said that she'll be going to the park. Beautiful. Amazing. Call me right up and fill me in on your plans for the holiday. What would you be doing? If you're not going out, if you're going to be indoors, maybe watching the movie, Christmas movie or holiday movies or cartoon, or reading your books. For some of you, the holiday, you'll still be reading your books. If that is you, please call me and let me know that, Miss Rena Bay, I'm going to be in the house reading my books or doing assessments or giving myself quizzes and tests. Or I'm just going to be indoors watching cartoons. Or I'm just going to be indoors cooking, helping my mom to cook, helping my aunties or older siblings to tidy the house. Whatever plans you have for the holiday, please tell me. 0810-9510951. That right there is the number to call to tell me your holiday plan. I'll tell you mine, would I? Okay, yes, I'll tell you my holiday plan as well.
good morning, ma.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Tell me your name.
My name is Melody.
All right, Melody. Tell me your plan for the holiday.
I plan to go for an event.
Oh, okay. Big boy. What event is that? Do you care to share?
Anyone I see.
Oh, any event? Are you going alone or you have, people going with you? Okay. Now, I wasn't so clear or sure. You said you're going for an event and you said anyone you see. If you're going for any event, ensure that you're going with older people. Because I know that, you're a big boy, but you're not that much of a big boy. So please do not go to, large gatherings and events alone, so you'll be safe. So if you're going for an event, maybe with your older siblings or your parents or your aunties, uncles, just go with someone that can take care of you so that you don't get into trouble. All right. Yeah. Can I take one more call for the holiday plans? Or should I just share mine and then we get into the next segment of the show, which is the quiz. Okay, that call dropped. All right, do well to call me back. I think that's the last call I'll take for this segment and get into the next. All right, 08109510951. That right there is the number to call. If you're having issues, just try to dial and redial. You definitely get through to me, okay? If you're so excited to share your holiday plans with me, I am so excited to hear all of them, all right? Yeah. All right, I don't think I can take any more calls. The time is running so fast. Let me share. Okay, I think one of the things I'll do this holiday, about work. Hello, good morning. Hello. I'm trying to manage my time here. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? How old are you? What's your name?
My name is Peace Amen.
Your name is Peace Amen. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 7 years old.
Why does it feel like this is not a child talking? You're not a child, are you?
I am not a...
All right, okay. I think you just wanted to be funny. But anyway, all right. So as I was saying, that my plans for the holiday apart work, because yes, I work on the holidays. So yeah. So apart work, I think I'll just attend a few events on my spare time or with my spare time. Yeah. And I'll likely just go out 1 or 2 days for the holiday just to, unwind. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, that's pretty much it. And if I have a lot or more funds, I'll just maybe send some gifts to some persons that are really dear to my heart. That's it basically for my holiday plans. All right, let's get into the quiz segment now for the show. And we're doing science questions, all right? Science quizzes. So if you're calling me right now, it means that you're ready to answer a quiz or two. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning. This is not a child, please.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
All right, welcome. What's your name?
My name is Olaf.
All right, so ready to answer a science question?
Yes.
Okay, how many bones are in the adult body? How many bones are in the adult human body?
206.
That is very correct. All right, next question now. What is the largest organ in the human body?
The bone.
The largest organ.
The bone.
Do you want to try again? All right. The answer to that is the skin. The skin covers all of you. So your skin is your largest organ in your body. All right? One more question and then I'll let you go. What organ pumps blood through your body?
Yeah.
What organ pumps blood through
The
your
heart.
body? Very correct. All right, thank you so much for answering all the questions. Bye.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name, please?
My name is Miracle.
All right, Miracle. Are you ready to answer the science questions?
Yes.
All right. What gas do humans breathe in to stay alive? What do we breathe in to stay alive?
Oxygen.
Very correct. All right. What do you call the process where plants lose water vapor? The process of plants losing water vapor is called what? The process of plants losing water vapor is called what?
The stem.
All right. The answer to that one is transpiration. Transpiration is the process where plants lose water vapor. All right?
Okay.
One more question and then I'll have to take more calls. What is the force that pulls everything down?
I repeat it.
What? The force that pulls everything down is called what?
Magnetic force.
Do you want to try again?
Yes.
Think again and tell me. You know, when you throw something up, it comes down. What is that force that makes it come down?
Magnet.
All right, I'll tell you the answer to that one. The answer to that is called the force.
Friction.
Okay, my darling, you've answered already. The answer to that is called the force of gravity. Say gravity. All right, I see you're already arguing over there. Yes, it's called the force of gravity. It's not friction, it's not magnet. But yeah, you did good for attempting 2 questions out of 3, so I'll give you a round of applause. All right, who's going to answer the next questions I have on the science quiz? 08109510951. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma.
All right, tell me your name, please.
My name is Melody.
All right, Melody. How many planets are in the solar system?
9 planets.
Is it 9 or 8?
It's 9 until the Pluto vanished.
Yeah, so right now, I'm talking about currently. All right, so 8. A round of applause for you. Okay, what is the largest?
Huh?
Hold on. What is the largest land animal on Earth? The largest land animal. Now, I did not say the largest animal in all. The largest land animal on Earth.
Elephant.
Very correct. All right, one more question and then I will let you go. Okay? How many legs does a spider have?
8.
Very correct. All right, thank you so much. You got all my questions correctly. Thank you for being the smart one.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, do not worry. For the holiday season, where we're getting towards the end of the year, I will do some, giveaway prizes, giveaway airtime, freebies, giveaway gifts. There will be giveaways. So you have to keep a date with me. You have to always tune in 7:30 a.m. on Saturdays for you to be a part of the goodies for the holidays that I have for you. All right? That's the much I can do for the science quizzes. Let's do the fun fact segment and then we call it a wrap on the show. I had fun. Did you have fun? Because I really did. All right, for the fun fact segment, do you know that koalas have fingerprints? Now, someone's wondering, what's a koala or what are koalas? You have to go check it online to know what a koala is. Now, I cannot really describe the picture, but yeah, koala is an animal. Right. Koalas have fingerprints, just the way humans have fingerprints, and then you know, thumbprint. You put your hands on maybe an ink and put it somewhere, you see your fingerprints. That's the same way koalas have fingerprints. All right, that's the much and that's the size of our package. Thank you all so much for calling, participating in the quiz, and sharing your holiday plans with me. I really appreciate it on this dial today 95.1 FM. We appreciate it also. It's a wrap from here on, but yeah, I'm going to play another song from the Barbie cartoon, and after that one, you just have a beautiful Saturday, all right? Have a beautiful weekend going forward, and help around the house if you can. Try to do things, you know, help your siblings, help your parents, and just be amazing and good children as you always have. My name is
to civilization.
Civilization?
What lies beyond the horizon. A world of people like you and me.
Leaving? You can't mean it, Ro!
I think it's a great idea.
Ro?
Where is the land I come from?
Lies beyond the horizon. A world of people like you and me.
Are you really thinking of leaving? You can't mean it, Ro!
I think it's a great idea.
Ro?
Where is the land I come from? Who lives where I was born? Why do my memories start with